Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and let's talk about the snap-on essence, especially in certain kinds of tools, maybe brute force tools, simple tools, tools that are vastly stronger maybe than the objects they're working on. This is a Pittsburgh trim clip remover. Here's kind of a snap-on version of it. They make all kinds of different sizes. These aren't exactly the same. Maybe that's closer, I don't know. But any of these, regardless of the brand, is certainly able to bust these things out and shatter a lot of them, break the tops off, hopefully bring them out so you could use them again. But what do you really get with a Pittsburgh versus a Snap-on? Now, I usually don't go down this road very far, but Snap-on right now, they're asking $44 for this thing. I can't figure out the price of an individual Pittsburgh, but it looks like for $22 you can get 6 different sizes, and then there's coupons or something, so it drops it down. I'm guessing around $16, $17 for 6 of them. Let's round to 18. 18 divided by 6 is 3, so maybe $3 for something like this. Overall, the shafts are very similar. You can kind of see the design. This one's getting a little rusty, kind of beat up. This one lives indoors. It's kind of the outdoor dog here. The handle, Snap-on's using their classic Instinct. I like the Instinct handles, but for popping clips out, oftentimes I'm barely hanging on to the handle. I usually grab it some other way or, something. In fact, the smaller handle might even be a little handier. They could certainly put a smaller Instinct on this. I don't hang my tools. I guess that's what it's for. I don't need a tether on it. And I'm not going to, insert something in here, and start twisting on it. So I don't really need that. But otherwise, they're very similar. This is a little bit longer. Maybe that's the essence, worth the, 2.5 times the price, 3 times the price. Oh, wait, $3. No, I'm sorry. It'd be like 13 times, 14 times the price. I was thinking for the whole set. There's care and feeding. There's the risk of theft. There's where it's made. This is obviously United States. This is obviously not United States. You can see Snap-ons cut out here. Not all of them are cut out that way. Here's a straight one. So maybe you could do that or get a Pittsburgh that has that. I don't know. But there are some tools that really, maybe pry bars, picks, that really don't have the dramatic difference. When it comes to moving parts, I really like the Snap-on tools, both in their ratcheting screwdrivers, in their ratchets. To me, there is a big difference there. But, I can go back, I don't know, many, many years, like this guy here. Still works fine. You're not going to wear one of these out probably, unless that's all you do is break these things all day long. But otherwise, it's a chunk of metal on a little piece of plastic. I've never seen one really with any wear on them. This one's just put away wet. But other things, pliers, I really think there is the Snap-on essence with the pliers. Some other things, if somebody was making something like this, I'd probably still lean towards the Snap-on, just because I'm so excited about the design and the feel and the fit. But overall, there are a ton of tools that really, carrying the Snap-on name doesn't really give it a big jump in any kind of performance at all, in safety, in durability. And are you going to warranty out something like this? I mean, technically you could, but how many years is that going to take to wear it out? More than likely you'll use it forever, or you'll use it for the wrong thing and break it. But I haven't seen that either with at least a trim remover tool. And even this one I've had forever is just still fine. So I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are on what I'm calling the Snap-on essence. Is it, I know there's people who love Snap-on, there's people who love Harbor Freight, obviously the money side of it. I don't want to get into the just as good argument, but there are some tools that and this is it. It's designed to go up against plastic. It really has no natural enemies in the world, I guess, except maybe oxygen. And even that might not take it out in one lifetime. Imagine maybe there's some chemicals in the handle or something. Maybe if you were working around it. I did get one of these warrantied because I got antifreeze all over it. It was an old kind of long cabinet screwdriver I was using, and antifreeze got on it when I was doing a radiator flush, and all of a sudden the handle started to just ooze all sorts of black goo. So that got fixed. But with this, is there any reason besides maybe credit, convenience, for certain tools that just you probably can't wear them out? They maybe physically are unable to be worn out. Picks, yes. Chisels, scrapers, yes. Pry bars, yes. But something like that. And then, of course, the last question for you, what else is there that's in this same line that you just probably cannot wear out? It's just going up against the plastic clips, and the force you generate to bust them or break them free, you're just never going to tax this kind of a tool. So, curious what your thoughts are. And with that, Doc out.